So, remember yesterday or the other day when I said I made a skincare routine video and I forgot to talk. I can talk today, I think. So this is what I'm using to take extra eye makeup off in the shower. It smells good. It doesn't smell like kale, I promise. I don't know how you guys do this. Vlogging, streaming stuff. Is it not like awkward as shit to just sit in a room and talk to yourself? I mean, like, I talk to myself all the time, but I don't talk to myself pretending to talk to an audience. Does that make sense? I think the level of awkward tension in this room right now is worse than teenagers. I don't know. I've got nothing. Just painfully awkward is losing your virginity. I guess it's similar to that. So this is toner. I don't know what it does. I like to buy skincare products because they're pretty and their ingredients sound like they're going to do something magical. And this one was called Cosmic Renew, so magical. Renew, magic. AHA and hemp. Hemp's good for everything, so why not? And then, because I'm an old lady, I'm doing my nighttime skin routine right now at 4:28 because I have to wake up in 12 hours. So there's that. I use this at night. Lactic acid, 10%, high strength, superficial peeling. I'm not 100% sure what it is supposed to do, but again, it sounded like it would do something good. I think it's supposed to help with resurfacing, or I don't know. So I put it on where I have my adorable Ray Liotta face. We're not related. I know that's what you were thinking. This says something about sensitive skin and the sun, so if you use it, be careful. You can dilute it too, I guess. I'm not. Today I'm going to use this one. Vitamin C and magnesium serum. No, wait, nope. The Fab Five would be upset. Oil goes before. Crystal Lit Moon Oil. Oil directly from the moon. Contains diamonds and quartz and moon dust. The dog's being a creep. if it seems weird to put oil on your face, it is, but it works because I've always had super oily skin, and science. So now vitamin C and magnesium supposed to help brighten and even out your skin tone. My mom likes to consistently tell me that I need to take magnesium, I need to get magnesium spray, I need to get magnesium supplements. Basically, magnesium is the root of all of my issues. It's causing my anxiety and depression, and basically everything negative is because you're not getting enough magnesium. So just rub it on your face every day. Every day. And just like that, no more depression. Amazing. No. This little guy, Rose Jelly, Beauty Sleep Under Eye Gel. It's got these sweet little roller balls. That's really why I bought it. There's a lot on there right now. Fun fact, this is hands down one of my favorite songs. It has been since it came out. And if you can do the math, that was probably about the time I was 10. So I was a pretty melancholy 10-year-old. And I actually got to see him sing this live a few years ago. Fortunately, it was with my ex, so the memory isn't as great, but it's still a positive. This is a mist. I just like to spray shit on my face. I think this is more for like on top of makeup, oil-free matte mist. Again, it's pretty. It says it slays oil, and pineapple is my favorite. People who actually know beauty routines and stuff are probably gonna watch this and be like, what the fuck? That's not true because nobody's gonna watch this. Seriously, how do you just sit here and pretend you're speaking to a crowd? First of all, I couldn't speak to a crowd. I don't know what would be worse at this point. I forget that the camera shows down here, so I just keep going. I honestly am not sure what would be, or what is more awkward. Doing this in front of a physical group of people, or this. Knowing that I am sitting here talking and presenting to nobody. It's kind of what I do on Twitter without my face. I forgot the last part. Crystal Youth. I'm fairly obsessed with Pacifica right now. Number one, their packaging. It's cute, it's shiny, I like the colors, I like the names of the stuff. It's like a child in the candy aisle. They're vegan and cruelty free, which is super nice. And you know, they've got quartz and crystals and hemp, kale, moon oil. Definitely can't be bad. for your skin. Did I do eyes? I don't really remember. What do you mean? I think I already did. But I have the attention span of a small puppy. There was a point to this blog. I had a thought. A point. Earlier, I had to conduct a mock interview for somebody that goes to a local college for hospitality and food and beverage, whatever. And one of the questions he asked me is what advice I would give to a young professional. First of all, it blows my mind that somebody would even ask me for advice on that. But I told him to not get lost in that typical American dream that I think a lot of people do. And we went from skincare to like deep opinions. To not get bogged down in that American dream scenario, because it doesn't mean anything. Just because you don't, finish a 4-year degree, you don't, own a 2-story house, have 2.5 kids, a dog and a cat, or, married, not divorced, whatever. You need to find your own measure of success. And I think that's important for everybody. It took me a long time to get out of that mindset of that measurement. I hear a lot of it about house buying constantly because of the amount I pay in rent. People, why don't you buy a house? Why don't you buy a house? Gosh, man, if you could put that money in a house, yeah, that'd be great. It'd be super. But I don't have great credit. I don't have, enough years of reliable on paper income. I don't have the blood of a unicorn. So I'm not able to buy a house at the moment. But that also means that I do not have a house to worry about repairing. I don't have property taxes. I can up and move somewhere else in 30 days if I wanted to. I don't have to worry about any of it. I also, with college, I didn't finish my 4-year degree. It still haunts me personally because what I want to do requires me to have a degree. But I don't think having that piece of paper makes me any more valuable or successful than somebody who doesn't. The position I'm in now, I started at the bottom, and I'm in one of the industries that you can do that and work your way up. Unfortunately, it's hard to make, many more moves after this without the degree, but there's other options, and it's unfortunate that so many companies still require that piece of paper when there's so many other ways people can prove themselves without school being one of them. Some people don't do well in school. Sometimes school makes you take classes that suck and you're not good at. For me, it was statistics. Failed. I also did not have a prescription for ADD medication, and as silly as that sounds, I took 21 credits at one point and got all A's when I had a prescription. When I didn't, I took 16 and I failed 2 of the classes. So there's no shame in it. Anyways, just a thought, and a skincare routine with spoken words, not just me pantomiming. Can post the video if you want to see how awkward it was, kind of compare the awkward level from this one to that one. I can't think of a lot of other situations that have made me feel more painfully self-aware or awkward or fucking weird as this, as talking to myself into my iPad in a bedroom in an empty house. I'm really glad that the cats have not come walking in here judgmentally looking at me like, who the hell are you talking to? So that's nice. Maybe that's a good sign and a sign that I can continue. I guess if you like the video, do something about it. I'll think of another topic. I had a good one and then I forgot it. I think it was about drinking. I don't remember. That's all. I don't really know how to end it because it's weird and